The battle is over, but the war has just begun. Goku stands alone, a solitary figure amidst the ghostly fragments of erased universes. The sovereign flame, the very power that defines his newest level of strength, flickers within him, unstable and chaotic. Animus, the Celestial Anomaly, has done more than just destroy realities. It has destabilized Goku's very existence. From a distance, Vegeta watches in horror. He can't see the cosmic destruction, but he can feel it. Goku's ki, usually a beacon of unwavering strength, is now breaking apart like digital static on a broken screen. Kakarot, Vegeta mutters, his voice tight with disbelief. You're glitching. Across the infinite expanse, the multiverse itself trembles. Animus expands its influence, absorbing raw data from every timeline, every possibility. The fabric of reality groans under the strain. Colors invert, stars warp into grotesque spirals, and gravity bends into impossible, sickening shapes. For Goku, this isn't just a distant threat. Every universe Animus erases feels like a physical wound, a sharp pain lancing through his chest. The sovereign flame inside him reacts to each loss, flaring with agony. Despite the pain, Goku reaches out not with his fists, but with his spirit, attempting to reason with the entity. You don't have to destroy everything, he pleads, his voice echoing across the void. Animus's reply is cold, devoid of emotion, a chilling declaration of purpose. I am not destroying, I am correcting. Suddenly the single anomaly splinters. Dozens of Animus copies peel away from the main form, each one a corrupted, nightmarish reflection of Goku's past battles. They are living errors, glitches in the cosmic code. In response, a desperate counterattack begins. Saiyans from countless universes, heroes and warriors alike, unleash their ultimate forms: Super Saiyan Blue, even Ultra Instinct. But it's futile. The Animus copies adapt instantly, not just copying their power, but also their inherent weaknesses, turning their own strengths against them. Desperate, Goku ignites his glitched power once more, entering the fractured sovereign instinct. His form flickers between reality and nothingness, allowing him to finally strike the anomaly. But with every blow he lands, the multiverse distorts even further, twisting and tearing under the paradoxical force. Stop! A blue blur intercepts him. It's Vegeta, his face a mask of grim determination. You're tearing reality apart. Stop using that form, Kakarot. Goku freezes, the realization crashing down on him. His warrior instinct, the core of his being that had always guided him to victory, was now betraying him. Fighting harder, hitting stronger, was only feeding the enemy, making Anomus more powerful. As Goku hesitates, the anomaly seizes its chance. It doesn't attack his body but his history. Visions flood Goku's mind, projections of his own life being systematically deleted. Kid Goku meeting Bulma, fading like a corrupted file. Goku turning Super Saiyan on Namek, dissolving into static. His final battle with Majin Buu, vanishing into the abyss. His entire past is being erased. The sight of his life, his very identity being unwritten, ignites a primal rage deep within him. A guttural roar escapes his lips, unleashing a chaotic burst of broken golden light. The raw power is so immense, so uncontrolled, that it freezes even Animus for a single critical moment. In that quiet, a new voice whispers inside his mind, not of instinct, but of wisdom. It is the sovereign flame itself. You cannot fight what you birthed, it says calmly. You must transform it. The message is clear. Brute force will fail. He must evolve. Goku tries to follow the guidance, attempting to stabilize the chaotic flame within him. But Anomus is too fast. It lunges forward, interrupting the process and absorbing fragments of the flickering golden energy. The stolen power twists and reforms, and Anomus begins to change. It gains a new form, a humanoid shape eerily similar to Goku himself, but it is faceless, constantly shifting, a hollow shell filled with glitched, golden static energy. The creature now stands as a dark mirror to the Saiyan hero, and it speaks with a voice that is a distorted echo of Goku's own. I am the everlasting error. It declares, "I am the Goku that should never exist." The true battle begins. Goku clashes with the everlasting error, and with the first collision of their fists, reality itself shatters. The void is replaced by infinite mirror worlds, each one reflecting a scene from Goku's past. He sees himself not just as a hero, but as a villain, a failure, a conqueror, a simple farmer. Every possibility, every what-if, is now a reality he must face. He feels his own consciousness splitting, his identity fracturing across these countless reflections. Just as he's about to be torn apart by his own paradoxes, a faint warmth touches his heart. Spiritual echoes of his family, Gohan, Goten, and even his granddaughter Pan, appear as shimmering lights. Their combined love anchors him, their message cutting through the chaos. You're not any one of those versions. You're Goku, because you choose to be. Their words are the catalyst. With a surge of pure emotion and newfound clarity, Goku reclaims himself. His scattered forms across the mirror worlds rush back towards the center, fusing together not in a burst of rage, but in an act of acceptance. From this union, a new form is born. Goku ascends into sovereign instinct, Continuum Form. His aura is no longer a single raging color, but a calm, fluid, multicolored light, representing every version of himself united as one. This is not the power of a single moment, but the power of his entire timeline, his entire existence. The Continuum Form gives him an unprecedented advantage. It allows him to exist across multiple timelines simultaneously. When the everlasting error attacks, its erasure-based powers fail. How can you delete something that exists everywhere at once? Now it is Goku's turn to counterattack. He strikes the everlasting error not with simple punches, but with time-phased blows. Each impact sends ripples through the creature's paradoxical nature, fracturing its very core. For the first time, the anomaly feels something other than its directive to correct. It feels fear. It trembles and glitches violently, its form flickering. "This outcome is impossible," it stammers, its voice filled with digital distortion. Goku stands firm, his Continuum Form a beacon of stability in the collapsing chaos, as the Celestial Anomaly shrieks in its death throes. But as the everlasting error begins to dissolve, the tear in reality behind it doesn't close. It expands, growing larger and more aggressive, consuming universes at triple the previous speed. The source of the corruption is still out there. Goku watches the encroaching darkness, his expression calm but resolute. He whispers to himself, a promise to all of existence. This fight isn't over. It's only beginning. If you enjoyed this cosmic saga, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe,